Hello, social studies scholars. Mrs. Olson here. Today's lesson is titled Key Ideals of the Declaration of Independence, and we are still doing the last section. So let's begin with our learning target, which reads that you will be able to draw conclusions about the key ideals in the Declaration of Independence. So what we are going to be doing with this lesson is using everything that we learned before to draw conclusions about what we value in the United States. Okay, in the previous assignment, you marked the text. This helped you to pay attention to important terms and phrases in the last section of the Declaration of Independence. For this assignment, you will draw conclusions about what we value in the United States. Okay, so here goes with the directions. Now, first of all, I want to show you this chart that you are going to be filling out. Okay, so it has 3 boxes, and first box says phrase. Second box says meaning, and the third box says conclusion. So what you will do is choose 3 important phrases from the last section of the Declaration of Independence. So we can go back to the Declaration of Independence, the last section that we marked, and choose 3 phrases. Do you remember us underlining important ideas? Well, you're going to choose 3 of those, and the phrases go in the left column, okay? It says copy each phrase exactly as it is written in the phrase column, so you don't have to worry about plagiarism. I want you to copy it word for word, those 3, 4, 5 words, okay? And then we're going to explain what each phrase means in our own words in the meaning column. So I actually have a Word document that is the exact same thing. So I want to write on this one, okay, guys? So I am going to flip back and forth between the declaration here that we've marked and our new one. So what we're going to be doing is choosing 3 phrases that we have already underlined. So you should have underlined more than 3, and all we have to do is make decisions about which ones that we want to choose. Okay, so I am going to skip using this one, Representatives of the United States, and I actually want to go to free and independent. Okay, so we would then write a phrase, and I want you to use quotations because when you're using somebody else's words exactly as they wrote it, you cannot claim them for your own. So the way that you show that they're not your words, you say, and actually they wrote it in all caps. Okay, so switching back, it says free and independent states. So you write that exactly in the phrase box. And now we have to explain what it means. To be free means that you don't have any constraints, or nobody is telling you what to do. You are free. You don't use the word in your meaning. You can choose Okay, so now we have to go to the next part. To be independent means that you don't need anybody's help. you can do it by yourself, right? That's what independent means. I'm going to go so the colonies can make their own decisions by themselves. Okay, so I want to see your thought process just like we did it here, to talk about the meaning and to explain your ideas, and then to say with a conclusion sentence what exactly the entire phrase means. So in the conclusion box, you can begin your conclusion statement with, to conclude, colonies do not have King George of England telling them how to live and. To conclude, the colonies do not have King George of England telling them how to live and govern themselves. Okay, we can do another one together. We could choose that all political connection between them and the state of Great Britain is not to be totally dissolved. We could choose they have full power to levy war. We could break this apart if we wanted to. Let's see. I think I am going to choose the end of this one, totally dissolved. Okay, remember that when we're using somebody else's words, we have to put them in quotes. I'm going to back up just a little bit. To dissolve something means that it is no longer. It isn't the way that it started. How do we make, what is our conclusion of the meaning of this phrase within the Declaration of Independence? We're going to start by saying, to conclude, no, the colonies no longer have any kind of connection to Great Britain. I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, I hope that gives you an idea of how to complete the boxes. You know that I like it when your answers are written in a font and a color that are totally different than what I've written. So let's choose another font that is nice and clear and easy for Mrs. Olson to read. Oh dear, no. How about this one and different color? I'm gonna go purple. I tend to go purple. Okay, guys, I hope that gives you a better idea of what to do. Always ask me questions if you get stuck or if you have any kind of question. All right, guys, talk to you later. Bye.